Good morning, teacher and classmates. Today, I am going to talk about my travels and experiences of my life. First, I am going to explain three expressions that we usually say when we go on a trip. I will start with the expression plan a journey. For me, this expression is when you decide your trip in advance and where you must have everything that you need to go on that trip. For example, if I want to travel to France, I will organize my time, I will organize my travel bag with the required money, and I will reserve a hotel to visit each tourist place, like the Eiffel Tower. The second expression that I choose is have adventures. For me, this expression is when you have an unusual, exciting, and possibly dangerous activity. I think that had adventures is an exciting experience that you had in some year of your life. For example, if you want to visit Machu Picchu, you will see many things. For example, walls, terraces, and historical ramps where these are impressive events and you will never forget them. And finally, the third expressions that I choose is pack a suitcase. For me, this expression is when you organize and you put your belongings in a suitcase to travel somewhere. For example, if you want to travel to Spain, you will bring the necessary clothes and implements in your suitcase according to the weather conditions that, for example, if you want to travel to Spain, you will bring the necessary clothes and implements in your suitcase according to the weather conditions that this city has. However, it's important that our jewelry, money, passport, documents are in our hand luggage to avoid their loss. Now, I will explain the importance when we travel somewhere. For me, traveling is important because it helps us to develop skills and it builds confidence in ourselves. In addition, a trip is important because we know and experience new cultures and ways of life of each country. Also, when we travel, we can make new friends because we meet new people. Some benefits of us traveling are that we get closer to our family, where we stranger our family union. We also improve our health because when we travel, we relieve the stress of our work. And for that reason, a trip allows us to live with joy and happiness every experience that we have. Finally, I will describe my experience that I had when I was 7 years old. It was a trip to Cusco where I traveled with my family to visit Machu Picchu. On this trip, I saw different archaeological monuments like the historic sanctuary of Machu Picchu on this trip. On this trip, I was surprised because currently Machu Picchu is one of the seven wonders of the world today. A historical sanctuary of Peru and a historic sanctuary of Peru, and it is probably the most important natural archaeological site in Latin America. In addition, I have known the different cultures that our country has. For me, Cusco is a magical place with a special energy and atmosphere because it is one of the seven new wonders of humanity. For those reasons, Peru is a land full of beautiful places, friendly people, and delicious food. In conclusion, every moment that I travel is an unforgettable experience because it allows us to get to know because it allows us to get to know new cultures, new people, and new cities in the company of our relatives. I would like to go to many more countries when this situation is over to have fun and relax. For these reasons, each moment of our trip must be enjoyed because they are unique experiences that we have in our lives and where we are next to our families, who are the people we love the most in the world. That's all. Thanks for your attention.